Going, guys? Goat coming back at you here with another video. This is a little special video. This is my 2021 sports card YouTube Hall of Fame nominations. We're just gonna make this quick and easy. I've been really busy with school and the hobby and getting things ready around here, embracing everything, that I'm waiting until now to do the nominations. But also, I was kind of thinking, it's like all of these channels out there, who can I get in the top 10 or whatever? Because just like everybody's probably already said, I haven't really watched, unfortunately, hardly any of the YouTube nomination videos except for Mike's baseball card collector. So, I'm voting for channels that honestly I'm subbed to, have notifications on, but haven't watched a lot of their stuff lately. And it kind of makes me feel sad to say that, trying to be, a pillar in the community myself, but I do want to make sure I get one out there out of respect for Mike and what he's been trying to do, and all the flack that has come with that. And in fact, even from myself a couple years ago, and I was wrong in doing that. Over the last couple of years, I've got to know Mike and what he's tried to do, and I think it's a good thing. A lot of you guys out there would not have known a lot of the channels that maybe now that you love and currently subscribe to, and maybe guys that you now have developed relationships with, if it wasn't for things like what Mike has done. So I just wanted to give that acknowledgement. And so, let's go ahead and go through the top 10 channels that I decided to put on my ballot. We say top 10 or final 10, but just like I always says, no particular order. I definitely could rank order these guys. I definitely could. And how I feel that they stack up. My number one, my number two, and so on and so on. I'm just not going to do it. I feel that if they're in the top 10, then they're in the top 10. I don't need to put them in order, although I definitely could. All right. So I'm going to put it like this instead of all the fancy editing that some of y'all do, which is amazing, by the way. I'm envious of that because I really want to get into more to the editing aspects of it. But we got Snozilla Breaks here, with Pat Snodgrass and all that he's done for the community. He's definitely a pillar, bringing a lot of people into the hobby that maybe couldn't have afforded it. With the way that he runs and conducts things, doesn't do as much. Doesn't really do any of the videos that he had used to do with his collections and stuff like that. But it's growing. Let me tell you, behind the scenes, I know it's growing. So Pat, you see this? Make sure you get back to getting some. I want to see that Super Bowl quarterback collection, man. I loved that video. So get out there, maybe do some head-to-head with the quarterback collections and stuff. That'd be great. The next two guys, I'm going to put them together. That's Deafness 45 and Jimmy Guns. Right? We can't deny what these guys have done. With their bringing joy and happiness in the community together with the people that follow them. With all the good and charity work that Deafness and Jimmy both have done to try to do good for people. So we definitely can't deny what they've been able to do. It come off an egg just for straight comedy. I want to put my brother in there, and with him and the next guy, Thrice-A-Roni, great entertainment. So I kind of have those guys lumped together as well. It come off, well, hey, everybody, it come off an egg. Just giving my nominations. All right, so we've got a come off an egg there. And then Thrice-A-Roni, really got to know him very well over the last year and a half, 2 years. So I'm thankful for Alan's friendship, but I'm also thankful for the videos that he puts out for people, opening different things on release days, and just his editing skills are great. The little bloopers that he does in his videos are a hit as well. Up north, right, with Mike and Luke. Even though Luke's a soccer player, I'm still gonna have to put him on here. They provide a lot of informational things for people that maybe don't have access to, and I like the content that they provide on even a bi-daily or weekly basis. So that's going to be another nomination. Dustin Bellinger. This is a guy who's a friend of mine. We communicate, but I have not watched a ton of his content lately, and it's just because I'm not huge into the grading aspect of it. So if you guys don't see a lot of grading guys on here, that's why. I'm gonna try to get more into that and open myself up to that part of the hobby. But just the content, and I've watched a lot of his videos, but just the content that he had provided with all of the amazing vintage and weird oddball stuff. I look at pre-1940 oddballs, right? Like he's that guy. But here's Johnny Tobacco Car Pickup. Like that's awesome to me. I love the history of sports cards, and he provides it for everybody. Besides that, he also does an amazing PSA submission group on our Facebook group that he's created his own off of, and definitely does not rack up the profit on that. He's done it at cost. He's done it and lost money. I know that from talking, and I've known that from looking into prices. And so he just does it because he loves the hobby and loves the community. I wanted to put TTM Troy in here because I'm very in awe of him and what he has done. In the entertainment business part, yes, but also as in the hobby, getting as many TTMs. He's written the book, literally, he's written the book. I have it on my shelf. I've looked through that a little bit because I've been thinking about it the last couple of years trying to get into TTM. I just haven't done it. And part of the reason because I don't know where to start. Well, if you don't know where to start, please hit up Troy. He's very personable. He would really like to talk to people and spread the knowledge that he has definitely garnered. And if you watch some of his videos, you would definitely see that. Hello, Capital P Cards here. And I put my brother Cap in here because he's opening all kinds of different products. So he doesn't plug himself into like a football channel or a basketball channel or baseball channel. He does it all. He tries to be informative with his boxes and lets people know the content that they're expected to pull in them. He's gone to card shops on location and given people information about different card shops that could be in the area. With his auction nights and stuff, he's bringing people in the community together as well. So he's done a lot of different content. And Cap, if you're watching this one, I want you to get back eventually when this COVID stuff is but maybe even with the masks on, get back to going out on location and opening packs with random strangers. That was amazing when you did that. He's got his sidekick Bila, who's really probably the brains behind the action. Okay. The last channel I voted for, it was kind of a toss-up between a few guys, and I wanted to pick Great Lake Breaks, and I know people are going to be, oh, he's a Lions fan, but Jake has done some amazing stuff over the last year, and I thought it deserved it. If you start looking at some of the stuff lately, he's doing a really good job with his editing. He's doing a really nice job providing people information and content that are leading them into different subscription boxes You know, for example, right here on just his first 5, he's got the Boom box, Filmington's Rookie Card Explosion box. He's got a brand new sub box. I never even heard of these guys, but I like doing sub boxes like that and trying to support different people and new people in the hobby. So I'm gonna check out that video after I'm done and, you know, see what they're about. But he's also been doing these PSA submissions and you know, the retail on location and stuff like that. So he's bringing a lot of different content and information for people, and the editing skills and stuff, and just a very cool dude. You know, we've sat down and actually I've sat down and either had a drink or broke bread or had great conversations with Up North and Great Lakes Jake, and Jimmy Guns and TTM Troy and Deafness and Capital P. You know, the only ones that we haven't met in person are Dustin Bellinger, Thriceroni, Egg, who I don't think anybody will let know who Egg is, right? CIA, FBI might be after him, and then Snoz, which, you know, that's gonna happen eventually because he's my brother. So anyway, that's just my rundown of 10 channels that I think are deserving. Are there others? Of course there are. Could I rank order these? Like I said, of course I could, but there's no need. These guys are deserving. They don't need to get, you know, rank ordered. So anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and hopefully you know, gain some light on some channels that maybe you haven't seen before, and you know, hopefully you'll enjoy their content as well as I have over the last few years. So until next time, guys, love you all, stay safe, and take care, everyone.